Welcome back, everyone. Today I'm going to be talking about Gossip Girl, the original one, of course, and the biggest money lesson that we can all learn from this TV show. Now, Gossip Girl is definitely one of the most iconic TV shows of all times, and it is certainly one of my favorite TV shows. And I have watched this show many, many times. This time, as I was watching this TV show, I was like, this is such bullshit. That is such bullshit. What are they trying to tell us? Like, this is all such bullshit. And I am so inspired to talk about many, many things from this show. And I'm going to be talking about the money lessons, the abundance mindset lessons, and the relationship lessons, because of course we have to discuss how toxic Chuck and Blair's relationship was, whatever. So today I'm going to be talking about the biggest money lesson that we can all learn from this show. Throughout the show, all 6 seasons, they have portrayed rich people as evil and bad and manipulative, and they're doing despicable things. Okay, they have even shown Dan, who's the good boy, becoming a bad boy in order to become rich and famous. He literally threw his friends and family under the bus in order to become this successful author by the end of the show, right? So he became bad. And also they called Chuck the devil, the dark knight, the dark prince on many occasions. So if you haven't done your money work, if you don't know about your money blocks, you have financial traumas and you have childhood traumas, you haven't done your inner work, then you will absolutely buy this bullshit lie, because this is the biggest lie that they're trying to sell to you. And if you're not that vigilant gatekeeper, you will buy into this lie. And here's the thing, we are living in the information age. So information is being thrown at us from every direction. Netflix, Prime, YouTube, Instagram, WhatsApp, you name it. There's information coming at you all day long. It is your responsibility to do your inner work and become that vigilant gatekeeper and realize and get aware, what are they trying to sell to you? What are these TV shows and movies subconsciously programming you to do or become? So let's come back to the biggest money block that most people have across the board. Now, if you identify as being a good person or a good girl or a good boy, and your biggest value in life is being a good person, and you constantly move away from being a bad person, like being a bad person is the worst thing that you can do or can happen to you, then if you watch shows like Gossip Girl, basically they're showing you how rich people are bad and evil, and you identify as a good person, and now you associate being wealthy with being bad. How will you ever allow yourself to become wealthy? Because you believe on a subconscious level that getting a lot of wealth, becoming rich, makes you a bad person. And your biggest value in life is staying away from being bad. So how will you ever allow yourself to become wealthy? Unless and until you become conscious of this, you realize it's a block, and then you separate the two. You separate being rich and being bad. Unless and until you separate them, you will not allow yourself to become rich and wealthy. The reality is that nobody is all good, nobody is all bad. We are all having a human experience, and it's a very imperfect experience. We all have a little bit of good inside of us and a little bit of bad inside of us. We all have darkness inside of us. We all have the light. If somebody is telling you, I am 100% good, they are lying to you and they are lying to themselves. If you look at numbers, if you really get objective, if you detach yourself emotionally from this situation and see, there are poor people who are bad, there are poor people who are good. There are rich people who are bad, and there are rich people who are good. And then if you see the show again with neutral eyes, you will realize that they show a lot of moments where these rich people are actually showing their good side, and these so-called poor people are showing their bad side. So it's a mixed bag. Clearing this block alone can change your life. So stop judging rich people. They are not evil. They are not devils. They are just human beings. They're just normal, regular human beings having a human experience. And human experience comes with everything, okay? Everything, good, bad, up, down, hot, cold, dark, light. That is the human experience. So I know I started this video by telling you guys that Gossip Girl is one of my favorite TV shows. It still is. And I promise you, I do have some positive things to talk about, to say about this show. And I will discuss those things in my next video or one of my upcoming videos. And that will be the abundance mindset lessons that we can all learn from Gossip Girl. So stay tuned for that video. And that is it for today. I hope that this has been useful. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all in my next one.